This is the Silver Tongue Queen, and I'm back with another one. I'm talking about the monogamy in the black community. Ladies, this is for you. It's just a little tidbit, huh? Just a little tidbit. Something for you to be concerned about. You know, not so much as concerned, but just a warning. And if you're watching this video, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Say something to a bitch. Holla back. But ladies, this is just a... This is just a little tidbit about monogamy in the black community. Now, ladies, when you're in your relationship, whatever relationship you're in, I just want to warn you about certain situations where, you know, you may not see, you may not see a person that is blatantly trying to interfere with you and your mate. You have to be quick on your mind to, you know, respond to certain things. You have to be quick thinking. It's a challenge. If you have somebody that you know that could be interested in your mate, you've got to think a couple steps ahead of the devil, because the devil will try all kind of tactics to come in so he can get the sucking and fucking. Huh? Huh? Anyways, you must be able to learn how to differentiate whether or not this person is legitimately not trying to come in and completely destroy your household. You must observe body languages, wording, so to speak, of an individual that you could be somewhat leery about, because you're trying to protect the relationship, not be the one to hinder it. So you have to be able to defer, or, figure out. You're going to have to know a little something about how people work and how they like to try to play on your emotions, so to speak. You're going to have to be very wise. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove in the book, in the Bible. That's what it says. You're going to be that person because you're going to try and protect your relationship as much as you possibly can. Because there are interferences, hindrances, and peoples that just want to come in and sport over you. I said sport. Sport. Because nowadays, relationships are damn near non-existent. Yes, you see people getting married all the time, but you don't know why they're getting married. You don't know what and this hair is not giving me what she could be. But, you have to be able to decipher. You'd have to be able to be as wise as you possibly can. Because sometimes there are people that are right within your circle that are doing nothing but biding time on your downfall. And so you have to keep a mind to say, can I trust you? Are you going to hurt me? Then see, maybe you're not like me. I have trust issues, and it's only because I was out in them streets and I got to know how people are, you know. I got to know how men can be, how women can be. And I must say that we as human beings can be very disgusting. in our sexual pleasures and appetites. Oh, yes. We can be very disgusting, very greedy and selfish. We don't care who the fuck it hurts. Eh? Hey, hey. When I was out there doing my thing, I come across a lots of married men, a lots of boyfriends, that was talking about, hey, ma, baby mama tripping. I got an extra 50, huh? If you could do that thing. See? So, well, I'm just going to tell it like it is. We as humans can be so disgustingly selfish because it becomes all about you, all about what you want. And if you're not getting it in the relationship, what do? Go looking out for some other bitch. Huh? Or maybe if you're a female, you out there looking out for some other nigga. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, Shadia. Because you know what? I've been that bitch. I've been wasn't satisfied, tiptoeing. But that would be the time that I would get pulled over by the cops. Come on, somebody. Seen somebody that I know I don't need to be with. Now I'm looking at trouble or maybe jail time. Sometimes when you go off to do your selfish shit, there's divine intervention. And you have to be the one to decide within you. Are you going to cheat? Are you going to stand firm? Are you going to give in to temptation? I know I'm starting to sweat. Yeah. Temptation is all around, ladies. Oh, yes, it is. Temptation is all around, young men. Yes, it is. Wait, let me get her. Huh? Got her, I think. But anyways, it's about you. It's all up to you on a day-to-day. Are you going to remain faithful? Are you going to give in to temptation? They got this show out called Temptation Island. Are you going to be like them motherfuckers? Sometimes it's about keeping yourself in a monogamous relationship. Excuse me. It is about staying true to yourself and standing firm on your morale, so to speak. If you don't have one, create one. Because there's lots of many of people out here. And that just one little night of passion could turn your whole world upside down. Because you went a-looking when you should have just stayed your ass in the house. See, monogamy starts within you. Okay? It's up to you. You could talk a good game and say, oh, I'm not no cheating ass bitch, and I love my boyfriend, I love my girlfriend, I love my boo. That is the ugliest thing that you could say about somebody you love. Boo. Yo, boo. But, we as black folks, like to use that word. I think it's ugly. I don't use it on my loved one. I don't use it on my husband, my significant other. I don't use it because to me, it's an ugly ass name. And when I was growing up, boo meant jigaboo. That mean the ugliest bitch in the neighborhood that they ain't got no hair. And squeezing it up to the limit with the power that you might see a ponytail, at the top of your head. Them was boo. Because it was boo, get out my motherfucking jigaboo. Get out of my face. Because you ugly. You ugly. But now they made that be something sweet. It's not sweet to me. When I was growing up hey, that was a bad word to say. Okay? And this is just a little bit of a food for thought thing today. It's within you, ladies. The greatest temptations starts with a woman. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. What you gonna say? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Kill it. Kill it. Because guess what? It starts within you. It does. In a lot of situations, women are the adhesive. We are the glue that keeps shit together. Do you know without you, generations will fall? Huh? Do you know without you, households will be destroyed? You have to keep you in order to sustain and remain monogamous. It starts with us, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've had two motherfuckers at one time. Started telling off on myself. You know what I'm saying? I even went to, and hey, that I'm not no nasty bitch. Those are merely my clothing. So anybody out there want to go try to go for me, go ahead. But anyways, I've been there. I've cheated. I've had two guys at one time. I've done it. And let me tell you, it's not nothing easy. It can be exhausting, ladies, to try to hold down your loved one, the one you've been with, and then now you got a side nigga, and he want to call at all unteenth time or all out of pocket times, all dark 30 and shit, and you laying up in the bed with your nigga, and here he go ringing the phone or vibrating the phone under your leg, and you trying to hold it and text and jack a nigga off while he sleep to keep him sleep. You know, you come up with different tactics to keep your man happy and keep your side nigga happy. Yo, boo. Huh? Hmm. Not I don't want it no more. I'm getting up in age, and I am exhausted behind that bullshit. I figure if I have to have a side nigga, I need an assistant bitch. Huh? That means somebody that look a little bit like me, act a little bit like me, you know, so this nigga won't get tired of me and find the other hoe. But anyway, or fall in love with her. But anyways, you know, it's hard to maintain a monogamous relationship, even within yourself. Monogamy starts from within, especially if you're in a real serious relationship and you're being tempted on every side. I've been there. I'm living it every day. Every fucking day. Uh, you think I ain't, huh? Think again. Because I am. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? And I've been there. I've done that before. It's not worth it. It's exhausting. And it could be, you know, time consuming. You know, it could be funding consuming. Because now you got to put a lot of gas in the tank so you can go A, B, C, D and make it back to A by a certain time. You see what I'm saying, ladies? It can be hard. It can be hard. So I would advise you to slow down, pump your brakes, learn how to stay home, be monogamous within yourself. If you're in that type of situation, what I just explained, it's time for you to slow that shit down. Because if they don't know, they gonna find out sooner or later. And it could be this motherfucker that's paying everything. He paying everything, or she paying everything. And you doing what you doing. You treading on thin ice. Yes, you are. Fucker. You treading on thin ice. Do you want to be homeless? Do you really want to be homeless? It's COVID outside. Cold, not cold. COVID. Do you really want to be out there with that shit? I don't think so. So, you know, it comes a time where you have to say, you know, am I going to continue to be monogamous? And it could be like what I went through. Where my nigga knew. And he felt like because he knew about me, it gave him permission to go fuck around as well. So now you got a foursome type shit going on. I'm fucking around. He don't know I'm fucking around, but now he done started fucking around with somebody else and somebody I know. And so what happened? What happened? That's a disaster. Disaster. Babe! It's a disaster waiting to happen. You know, so I would advise you to stop. Young man, a young woman, tiptoeing, creeping. You know you need to be more monogamous. You know this motherfucker paying your rent. Why you can't stay home tonight? Making up lies so that you can get out the house. Shame. No, I ain't gonna say shame. I ain't gonna shame. I'm gonna say time. Because eventually, in time, this motherfucker gonna find out. And where you gonna be? Where you gonna be? Huh? And I hope you can hear me out there. This is a Silver Tongue Queen, and I'm coming at you with a little tidbit. Sometimes monogamy is in you. You have to keep you from fucking up so that you can keep your monogamous relationship. Like I just said, some of you are in this position that I was in. Nigga paying for everything. But then you got that one on the side that hit it just right. What? Make a bitch, make a bitch do shit like that. I feel you. Babe! I feel you. But you gonna have to decide. You got your lighter?
I thought you went.
He gave it to me, but I don't even know what I did with it. It's a lighter down there under the bed. You gonna have to decide eventually. Do it work? You gonna have to. And I'm not trying to be long at all.
Where you living at? Through here?
Yeah, I did. Just ask him for his lighter. I'm not trying to be too long, ladies, young men. But there comes a time where you're going to have to make a decision. See, because some of you are in very, very, what's the word for it? It's a tedious situation and or predicament that you're living in. But you still can't get it under control. You gonna have to learn how to study monogamy within yourself and drop that shit before you out here struggling. Some of you are gonna have to come to terms with either one or the other, okay? Come to terms. Okay? Because that's what it's about. It's about being true to yourself. It's about through all this temptation we have here, from the internet and television, cell phones, laptops, tabs, watches, whatever. You got a lot of temptation now going on in the world, you know. But take a look at the one you love. Is it worth it to keep cheating? Is it worth it to keep dabbling in bullshit? You know, somebody used to tell me farting is just like shitting when it's coming to, well, how can I say that? Flirting is just like farting. Eventually, with passing gas, you're going to have to take a shit. Eventually, with flirting, somebody's going to get fucked. And, hey, you could be getting fucked out of your whole life. Is it worth it? You got to ask yourself that. Now, I'm sorry for all the shit talking, but is it worth it? Probably a bad example of what I was trying to say. But, you know, you're playing with fire, long story short. Point in case, whatever, however you want to take that shit. You are playing with fire, and you could potentially have your ass out somewhere you don't want to be because you decided to fuck up. Babe, I thought you was in there on your game. I'm at the. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to come to terms within yourself to stop doing what you're doing behind your partner, and they don't know, or you think they don't know. Don't get caught up because it's not worth it. It's not worth it, especially if you have a lot of time and things invested in an individual, and you know you still love them. So why would you fuck over them, huh? Why would you fuck around on them? Why won't you be honest? Just be honest. Tell them. Or make a decision to make change. And that means get your ass out of there. Get your ass out of there. You can't be in that type of situation. It goes down. Feelings, emotions run wild. And, you know, people get hurt. Children are involved in certain situations. Whatever your situation or predicament, arrangement may be. You have to count up the costs and add up the consequences, you know. All this different shit you have to do and realize and come to terms with behind what you're doing. Okay? So, make that change. Don't keep stepping out. Don't keep flirting. You know, it all boils down to just that. Don't keep doing it because you playing with fire, and eventually you gonna get burned. Somebody's gonna get hurt out of the situation, and it might be you. You might find yourself at a homeless shelter, huh? Because the motherfucker you fucked around on was paying for everything. Now guess what? You gotta get the fuck out. Get out, bitch, nigga, motherfucker, whatever. You got to get out. What you gonna do now? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Count up the cost, honey. Count up the cost. That's what I talk. That's what I say when I say temptation. We have to deal with lots of temptation, and you just have to shake yourself and bring yourself back to a reality where you say, "Hey, I did this thing. I had enough. I should let it go before it ruins my relationship." Okay? Sometimes you have time to sit there and make the right decision, to choose the monogamous way, you know, instead of doing it the cheating way. You have a decision to make. You have time to come to your senses. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And if you're watching this video, you're not watching it by chance. This was ordained, honey, for you to have some type of word of decipher, of decision in your decision situation. Did I say that right? Anyways, it comes to me. It comes to me. You know, if you're in a divided situation, and you are, because you're divided within yourself, because somebody's on the side and maybe they don't know yet. You are divided within you. That's what I mean when I say dissension. You know, Humans, we're made up of three entities: flesh, spirit, and soul. So when you fucking up, within yourself that you are divided, because you got this motherfucker in the back of your mind talking about, "Oh, baby, this and that, and it tastes so good, and it squirts so good, and your shit is the bestest," in the back of your head. And then at home is, the normalcy of monogamy. "Hey, baby, mwah, how you doing? How was your day? Are you hungry?" See, but now what? What? Follow me. You're tempted now. Your mind is being entertained. And all you can think about when you're in the normalcy, laying next to your longtime partner, is what this motherfucker telling you in the back of your mind. And now the devil using it to entertain your thoughts. And so what time is it? It's 2:30. I need milk. I need an excuse. We ran out of butter. Some kind of reason to get back to this motherfucker. And you think the one that you've been with all this time is stupid. They know what's up. See, a lot of times in situations, there's a lot of things going on that you may not know about. It's crazy. It's crazy. You think you messing around and your partner messing around. And in some instances, it's been like that. Like I said, I had to go through that. But it starts with you first. If you can come clean within you, it could be a domino effect for your partner to open up to you as well about what they could be doing. Or if they're not doing anything and they're the innocent one out of the situation, perhaps they will find it in their heart to forgive you for what you did. With your infidelity cheating ass. After they whoop your motherfucking ass, I guess. Some people like to grab guns. I some people go for guns and things nowadays. So you gotta be careful. You must be careful. Yes, I have to be careful. Look at me. Look at me. made. Yes, he did. God made me. You think a motherfucking bitch like me go through life without a little temptation? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Niggas talking to me in the store, and my husband standing there, and they just start, hey, baby, this and that, and do you know what price the cheese is? Watch that. Motherfuckers start talking to you, and you with your lover, your significant other, your spouse, whatever. That is a total come on. And, it's disrespectful to your other partner, to your partner. It's very disrespectful. And I get that a lot. I don't know why. Motherfuckers just want to come up to me and talk to me. And I'm standing there with my husband. That is so disrespectful, single people. If you happen to be watching this and you're single and you've done this, shame on you. Now, when the game guy get your ass and you standing there with your bitch, see, and the nigga start talking to your bitch, while you standing with her, don't get mad. It comes back. That's that point, what I'm trying to make. It comes back. But to the one that is, in a situation where they might be with somebody else and their significant other doesn't know about it, come out of that shit before it's too late. I have seen lots of relationships destroyed behind bullshit like that. Come out of that shit. Or leave that motherfucker alone. Stop fucking with that motherfucker. Divorce him. Split up, break up, separate. Whatever you have to do. I've done it before. Yes, I have. And sometimes it's the best way to keep a motherfucker from going to jail. See, some of us need to grow up and just be adults and say, hey, this is wrong. I'm satisfied now. I should stop. This person has gotten me off and made me have crazy sex. Bust all my guts and I spit a bunch of nuts. Am I done? Are we going to be together? Because you can't keep going on like that. You can't. Eventually something's going to come up. You know what I'm saying? It is. So if you're caught in a situation like this, and I hope you can follow me. I hope you can hear me. I know I ramble. I go here, there, and everywhere. But I think you can follow me. If you're in that type of situation and your significant other hasn't found out, it is time for you to stop, you fucking nut. Because you're crazy for continuing to do that. And I hear it already. Oh, bitch, shut up. Yeah, anybody need a side, nigga. You gonna be the bitch at the shelter. Yes, you is. You gonna be at the shelter. Standing in line with your plastic plate. Trying to get seconds on the lasagna, god damn it. Because you decided to be a fuck bitch and cheat on your man. And now he was the one paying for everything. You think he gonna let you stay? Hell no, you got to go, bitch. You got to go. So all you hoes that say that shit when you see this video, like I said, keep doing what you doing. You gonna be the bitch in the shelter or staying with your girl. I mean, these are the consequences, that you have to face when you sitting there not being monogamous and keeping the monogamy going in your monogamous relationship. These are tips. Tips. TIPS's. Tidbits to help you. This is my channel. This is what I'm about. Monogamy in the black community. If you find yourself in the position that I am explaining right now, there is time for you to quit. Because eventually somebody gonna see you somewhere with this bitch or this nigga, and guess what? They go tell. They go say something. And it's gonna be over for your ass. Huh? Yes, it will. And cause you know you love that person. Especially if you've been with them for a long ass time. Stop fooling yourself. You know you love them. And then you put that space, that gap between you all because you couldn't handle yourself and stay offline or the sex chat line late at night. Now what you got? What you got? Not a goddamn thing. You gotta find a way. Go stay with moms. Go stay with auntie. You got to find your way. And some of y'all might be able to check into a Four Seasons. I don't know. But, when it was me and I got caught up, Big Mama House. Big Mama House. To Big Mama House, I go. Or I went. But I'm getting my shit together. I lost my Big Mama a year ago. She gone. So if I'm slipping, you know, I'm not knocking anybody that is staying at the shelter. Okay? You doing what you gotta do, girl or man. I'm not knocking you for doing that. I've stayed in places, not no shelter, thank the Lord. But I've stayed at people's houses that I may have preferred to be at a fucking shelter because this motherfucker house was so nasty. I'm afraid to sit down and take a piss at the toilet type shit. Yeah. I've been there. It ain't point blank, what all the shit you need me to say, okay, to make you feel like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you out here fucking around, honey, and your mate don't know about it, get ready for some shit to blow up in your face. How about that? If you're not practicing monogamy in the relationship, and that is the basis of your coming together, your union, your relationship, get ready for some shit to go down. Please believe. And this is a warning, just a tidbit, just a little food for thought so you can get your shit together and stop doing what you're doing and going back to being monogamous, baby, because at the end of the day, it's not going to be worth it. Go on, stop doing what you're doing. You had enough. You've had enough. Let Becky go. Come on back to black, please. You've had enough. Let her go. Either let that hoe go or move in with that hoe. Because if your mate finds out, you out the door, motherfucker. So let the Silver Tongue Queen provide you this warning. You ain't got caught yet. No, not yet. But that don't mean your ass won't get caught. I've been there. I've been there. And it ain't cool. It ain't cool on my part. Okay? When I'm the one that fucked up. Okay? And had to go stay to Big Mama's. So, sometimes monogamy starts within... No, monogamy does start within the individual. It does. It does. And it's sad if you linked up to a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you and they continuous to step out on you. It's time for you to get the fuck away from that motherfucker before they bring you back something you can't get rid of. I don't know what the hell. But anyways, just a little tidbit. A little food for thought. I love fun. Fun. Just a little word for you to think. And stop what the fuck you're doing. Stop it. Some of you just need to stop. Stop it. Oh, you make me feel so good, baby. Oh, you make me want to take this ring off, baby. But the one you taking the ring off, that's the bitch paying for everything. You gonna take her ring off? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Get your ass home. Get home. Put your dick back. Get home. Because you gonna be homeless. If she find out, you gonna be homeless. Somebody wanna say, oh, bitch, you a hater. I'm a hater? Okay. A lot of this shit goes down in the black community, y'all. And, children are being born and hurt because they getting put in homes and, going to stay with family members that they don't need to be with. They need to be with their mama and daddy. Diseases is coming up, or their mama or their daddy if you're single. All kinds of shit is going on in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is into, if you living with a straight type of situation and you cheating and you in a homosexual type of situation, diseases. You see what I'm saying? You might be laying up with pussy, but on the side you like fucking ass. Diseases. You see, you might be laying up with dick, but on the side you like eating puss. diseases, honey. Herpes, shit like that. You have time to stop. That's all, you know. Condoms fall off all day, all night they do. When I was out there in the street, I can't tell you how many times condom fell off. Oh, yes, it did. And it's only by the grace of God. And I'm not going to get into it. But they're not always accurate. The accuracy comes from you practicing monogamy and being safely secure within yourself, of making a decision that you're not going to lead yourself into temptation and be out here sucking and fucking, and then your partner don't know nothing about it. Shame. It is a shame, especially, I got some hair in my mouth, especially if that motherfucker don't know and they doing all they can do to make your dumb ass happy or your black ass happy. Shame on you. Shame. Haven't you had enough? Move in with Becky and leave Shaquanda alone before she kill your ass, nigga. That's my advice. And this isn't peachy. Fun. You know what? I hope. Ooh. But anyways, this is the Silver Tongue Queen coming at you with another one. Just some food for thought. It's just something to make you think. Come on off your high horse of pride. Stop fucking around on your person, your mate. Come down off that horse. It ain't nothing wrong with being with the one you said you love. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Come on down. You done had that outside pussy. You done had that outside dick. Come on now. Come on home, baby. Come on home, baby. Oh, come on home, baby. Before they find your ass out. Now you out. You see, a lot of us is in that type of situation. A lot of us not. And for you that aren't and have everything and you not dependent on this other motherfucker, it's within you now. Good luck on being lonely. When nobody want to be with your ass because you can't keep your shit at home. Huh? That's what I say to you. The one that's independent, the one that ain't staying with somebody, the one that ain't dependent on somebody. You got it all? Okay, that's fine. But that doesn't give you the right to go out here and fuck over your mate. Neither. And not be honest. Oh, no, it don't. You think you getting away with it? Okay, keep thinking that. Okay? Because eventually, you're going to find yourself by yourself. Because everybody needs somebody to grow old with. Even your dumb cheating ass. Huh? Well, that's just a little tidbit. Just a little food for thought. I hope that I was able to help somebody out there in YouTube universe. And I will be back with another one. So let's keep the monogamy within us, black people. Let's learn how to stay home. Let's learn how to turn the TV off at night. Put the phone down. Go your ass to bed. 1-800-11-11-5. Call right now to get between these little thighs. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Ladies, are you alone tonight? Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Put the phone down. Turn the tab off. Log off the goddamn laptop. And take your ass to bed. Huh? No, I'm done. I'm done. I think that I have said enough to get your mind thinking out there. And like I said, you didn't happen upon this video for nothing. This is to help you. Okay? I will be back with another one, y'all, talking about monogamy in the community. We gonna get it together. Oh, yes, we are. Because there's some of me, and there's some other motherfucking bitches out there, too. And we just want to get our shit right, black people. Get it together. Why you can't be straight with just that one woman? Why you can't be cool with just that one broad? Why do you have to be something you not trying to be out here fucking all these people? And some of you motherfuckers just need to go get help. Go to Sex Anonymous, a Sexaholic Anonymous. I believe that's what it's called. Sexaholic Anonymous. God damn it! Take your ass over there, okay? Take your ass over there and get some help before you end up hurt or worse. God forbid. Love you guys. Love all my 12 of you subscribers. If you're happen upon this video, like, subscribe, comment, drop a bitch a line, feedback, please. And I'll be back with another one, y'all. Stay cool. Stay monogamous. Please stay true to yourself. Stay black.